it's time for a code lesson. Look carefully and say the sound. S. Z. Teeth are on your bottom lip. Oh. Ing. B. B. Balloon. T. Can you go a bit faster? X. Oscar, Oscar, ah, ah, ah. J. P. P. This one, your tongue comes out like Theo's name. Ch. D. Itchy, itchy, Great. K. K. What? H. H. Udder, udder, Apple, apple, G. Great work. Get your pencil ready. I'll tell you some sounds to write down. Here we go. Write down oh, like lick a lollipop. Oh. I'll put it here on my board too. Straight line down. And write down B, B, B. Start with the straight line and then put the bump around the bottom. Write down X. Good, that's X. Cross and cross. Make them both kind of tilting on an angle. Write down J, 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 like jump and jello and juice. Down and scoop, and then put a dot at the top. Write down K, K. Two ways to spell that sound. K. One way is this way. Kick up, kick down. K. And the other way is K, K, K. C, like a cookie with a bite missing. One more. Write down udder, udder, That one starts like a smile, down and scoop back up, and then slide your marker back down. Great job, good for you. I've got some words for you to practice. We'll do some spelling first, so I'll tell you the word and you print it down on your board or on your paper. Write down the word jig. Like if you were going to do a fancy dance, it might be called a jig. Jig. Let's count the sounds on our fingers. J, I, G, jig. 3 sounds. I'll make 3 small lines on my board. J, I, G, jig. On the first line, J, J, J. Sounds like jump and jello and juice. It hangs down under the line. J, jig, J, I. Down with a dot. J, jig, G, G, jig, G, J, I, G. G, magic C, up till it touches, down and scoop. Great job. Jig. There's the word jig. Let's try one more. Let's write down the word shut. Shut. Put that word on your fingers. Sh. T. Shut. Let's go. Put some little lines. Sh. T. Shut. There we go. On the first line, sh. 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 Oh, it's a digraph. Sh. It's Mrs. Moorhead and Miss Samus's favorite. S and then H together on the same line. Sh. In the middle, sh, oh. Udder, udder, shut, shut, t. Straight line down, and then put on a belt. Sh. shut. Good work. I've got a few for you to read. Try to read this word. Eh. Ooh, remember when we see twins back there, we just say their sound one time. Eh. Ooh, put it on your arm. Eh. Ooh, and then run your hand down and say that word fast. Eh. Ooh. Fill. Fill. That's the word fill. Great. Try another one. This is practicing blending and it can be really tricky. Say this sound first. K. Apple, apple, K, ka, ka. P, cap, cap. Good. And one more. Aw. T. Hot. Hot. Great job. I've got a new sound for you today. Close your eyes and listen carefully and I'll tell you some words. Ready? Say the word egg. Say the word elephant. Say the word L. Say the word hen. Say the word end. Say the word wet. Say the word eggplant. What sound was the same in all of those words? You were hearing the sound of the letter E. That's the short sound for E, and it says e-d, e-d, e, e, e. Say that with me. E-d, e-d, e, e, e. Great job. Here's how we print the letter E. We start with a flat line that goes over, and then we let our marker come up and around. We can say those words as we're printing. Over, up, and around. Practice a few more of those. Over, up, and around. Over, up, and around. Over, up, and around. It's important to do that one all in one movement like that. Over, up, and around, instead of trying to make a C shape and then trying to tuck the belly button in after. That's much more difficult. Really work on practicing these ones. Have a look at these little words I've got for you to read. Hen. This one is Eddie, Eddie, That's our new one. Hen. W, w, Eddie, Eddie, w, t, wet. Let's try one more. Actually, let's try to write one down. There's one we might all already know, and that's Ben. Say those sounds. B, n, Ben. Let's write down Ben's name. B, n, Ben. On the first line, B, B, B. I'm going to use uppercase because it's the name of a person. B, Eddie, Eddie, There's your chance to practice that new guy. Over, up, and around. Ben, Ben, Ben. Down and up and over. One hump. Good work. Let's try one more word. Let's try a little bit harder one. Let's try the word went. Went. W, e, n, t. Went. Here we go. W, e, n, t. Went. Like I went for a walk. Great work today. Keep practicing.